Hello Leo, I'm Kay. Welcome back to Lit Intuition Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your guys' weekly love reading. And it's about how you will find love. While I shuffle, I'd like to mention that below there is my tentative weekly schedule, which will include one reading per week for you guys. That's just general, and one about love. Spreads and formats will vary from week to week, so if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please come back and check again some other time. There's also information on how to donate to my channel if you're so inclined, and there's a list of the decks that I use, both Tarot and Oracle, as well as a link to my website where you can book a personal reading with me via Zoom meeting or pre-recorded reading. Alright, we just have 2 more shuffles to go. You can also order a personalized avatar birth chart on my website. Those are kind of cute, so you might want to check those out. And these cards are somewhat new. It's the Tattoo Tarot, and they're large, so they're a little awkward for me to shuffle, but we're on our last one. Alright, and then we will get started. So, the first card out is going to be your current situation. Spirit, please show me Leo. Your current situation in love. Oh, alright. Cool. Well, we had a few fly off, but I'm going to take the one that flipped over in my hand. We have the Knave of Cups, also known as the Page of Cups. And we're going to go ahead and look at these in more depth as I clarify, but just from the bat, just off the bat, I should say, the Knave of Cups is telling me that you may be sort of in those first stages of, you know, being kind of open, curious about forming a new connection. Maybe kind of dreamy about it, you know, daydreaming about the possibilities, feeling slightly hopeful. That's water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The next card that came out, what is blocking you from finding love? We have the Three of Swords. Aries have that same card in that position. That's Libra energy. So, you know, heartbreak that you've experienced. Sometimes those things can leave lasting impressions and scars, and they can affect our future connections or our openness to them. The third card that flipped for how to overcome this block, we have the Knave of Wands, equivalent to the Page of Wands. Okay, so that's a very exploratory, creative, sort of enthusiastic energy. To me, it's flowing along with that Knave of Cups sort of attitude. It's like you're wanting to start new, to overcome this block, and just kind of, you know, expecting good to happen, expecting good news. Oh, I'm not going to take that because it landed on my lap. The next card out will be what will help you find love, Leo. Okay. I giggle at these cards all the time because I just go crazy. Okay. You have the Three of Coins, Capricorn. There. This camera, you'd think I'd be used to it by now. Capricorn energy, Three of Coins, or what will help you find love. So right off the bat, just collaborating with others, you know, forming friendships, being open to start things on sort of a platonic level before jumping into the whole romance part. Then again, we will clarify these. And in the last card, I asked Spirit for an outcome, looking at sort of like the next 3-month period for you, Leo. Spirit, please show me the outcome for Leo in love. Next 3 months. Okay. Oh, we had the deck flipped over in 2 spots. And when that happens, I take both cards. So we have the Queen of Swords coming out for the outcome in the next 3 months. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and the Tower Okay, so that's Major Arcana for Scorpio and Aries. I want to say there, I'm going to clarify, of course, but so far for that being the outcome, I'm thinking that you may run into a couple of opportunities that sort of rub you wrong, Leo, and so you kind of put your guard up a little and make head over heart decisions when deciding on, whom to trust or bring into your life. And the Tower could represent, things that have happened. So say you're online dating, for instance, and you run into a couple of people that just really are awful, like just weirdos, creeps, whatever, psychos, take it as it resonates. And so you put up kind of this guard. So that may be the case. And the clarifiers here should add some nuance to that so we can dig a little more deeply into it. So while I shuffle these cards, and thank you for your patience, I just want to bring up that yesterday, December 12th, was a 12/12 portal, which can be a very beneficial time to manifest, particularly since it landed on the same day as the new moon in Sagittarius, which is kind of when we want to set our intentions so that we can see them begin to take form and hopefully see some results by the full moon. That should happen just a little after Christmas, a full moon in the sign of Cancer. So hopefully you are kind of setting your intentions. You still can. That energy lasts for several days. Thinking about what you want to see by the end of the month, Leo. All right, we've only got 2 shuffles left. Also, Mercury retrograde just began. I've already seen it. I'm not one of those readers that attributes every mistake and mishap to Mercury retrograde. However, I have definitely seen, like, my credit card wasn't working this morning for no good reason online, and so on and so forth. But that's enough about me because we are done shuffling. So we're going to clarify the Knave of Cups for your current situation. Spirit, please show me this Knave of Cups for Leo, their current situation. I'm going to take 2 cards to clarify that. Okay. The first card to clarify that is the 8 of Wands. I keep turning that wrong. That's driving me nuts. And it's a short trip. Okay. The 8 of Wands. So that's Sagittarius energy. And we'll get one more. One more to clarify Leo's current situation in love. And we have the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay. So in your current situation, as well as, with the Knave of Cups, pages can often represent small forms of communication, messages, that type of thing. And we have the 8 of Wands reinforcing that. So it looks like you're open here, single, ready to mingle, for those of you who, that this resonates with. And so you may be texting some people back and forth a lot, kind of flirty messages, Snapchatting, that kind of thing. You're looking for something that's kind of equal. So I'm even getting a specific scenario, like it's happened to all of us, Leo, and I have a lot of Leo in my chart, by the way. But, you may find that certain people, not that you want to have it down to a science, because people are different, but you'll find that certain people, they kind of breadcrumb you, like if they message you and you kind of answer them right away because you're excited, you're interested in this person, and then you'll find that they don't even read your message or they don't respond to it for a long time. And if you've been through enough experiences with people like that, you might kind of have this circling in your head of like, is this person doing this deliberately to play a game, to breadcrumb me, to get me to chase them? How soon should I answer? Will I look desperate or pathetic if I answer too fast? All those kind of things you're wanting to do away with. You want to only have this communication and this open flow if it's a back and forth equal situation where you feel like there's mutual interest. And that's very, that's very sensible. I like that. Regardless of your age, some of us just get too old or just too weary to want to play games anymore. As far as what's blocking you from finding love, we have the Three of Swords to start. Of course, that's pretty straightforward. Previous heartbreak and sorrow. The first card coming out to clarify it is the Two of Pentacles. So I'm still laughing at myself for being such an idiot about stationing things for the camera. The Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. I'm going to get one more before I go into my interpretation there. And the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Okay. So the blockages to your finding love. This heartbreak that you have experienced, and most of us have been through it, it was due to you being juggled. Like, so it doesn't have to necessarily talk about a third party, although it certainly can. You know, this person might have been seeing multiple people, but whether or not they were, you felt like maybe you weren't always a priority. You felt like just kind of an afterthought in some cases, because this person came across as being very about their own pleasure, about their own happiness, their own wish fulfillment. And so they may have like taken you out, you know, dusted you off and played with you every once in a while when it suited them. And this might be just your perception if this resonates with you. Not saying it's objectively what happened or whatever, but and so that led to you feeling heartbroken, and yeah, you just got fed up, which kind of leads to this part, you know, where you are at now with the Six of Pentacles energy, wanting like equal give and take. This person sort of kept you on a shelf and just took you out for their own pleasure and amusement, basically. And I apologize if that sounds harsh. If that's your situation, I apologize, because it happens. Certainly has nothing to do, just a little side note, keep in mind, with your actual worth, Leo. You are a king or a queen, and you know it, and so, you know, fuck them. Okay, moving on. Well, we've got how to overcome this block with the Knave of Wands. Let's clarify. Spirit, please help me clarify. Okay. Oh, that's funny. So we have the Page of Wands, and now we have the Knight of Batons, which is the same thing as the Knight of Wands. So we have the Page and the Knight of Wands. Let's get one more, though. Spirit, please further clarify this Knave of Wands for how Leo can overcome this block in love. And I see that as a Sagittarius or Leo card, can also represent Aries. I haven't been naming all the signs, but it's not always relevant. Just take it, you know, as confirmation if it does come up. If not, it doesn't have to matter. The next card coming out is the Moon. Major Arcana for Cancer, Pisces energy. You could be a Leo, Cancer, Cusper. If you are, hey, because I'm a Cancer, Leo, Cuspy. Anyway, so, okay. I am so sorry. That was unexpected. How to overcome the block. So, you're going to be, okay, it's saying you keep some things a mystery. You don't have to tell everybody everything right away. You do want to go out and explore. You want to have adventure. You want to make this an adventure, okay? So you're kind of putting the feelers out with the Page of Wands. Just a little bit of flirtation, a little bit of, you know, fun energy, maybe going out on dates, chatting here, a little bit in there, that kind of thing. But, you know, you're exploring your options. That doesn't mean that you're going to be treating people the way that you were treated, in the sense of like cheating or juggling people. But until you actually make some kind of commitment to someone, you're a free bird. So, you know, don't come across like, even though you might be enthusiastically, you know, showing this person that you're available, when you start to first interact with them, don't be too open about like what brought you to where you are today. So, in other words, don't overwhelm this person with the stories of your past relationship, how you were juggled, how your heart was broken. Because even though we want to be able to open up completely to someone, if we're going to have a significant connection with them, if you do that right away, if it's the wrong person who does not have the right motives in mind, like narcissists and so forth, that's talked about a lot today, to the point where it's become redundant, but they do exist. And if they know all of your wounds and everything you've been through in the past, they can then use that to manipulate you and to harm, to hurt you further. And of course, nobody can do anything to us that, we don't allow at some point. So you just keep some of your stuff hidden. But just, put yourself out there, be friendly. All right, so next we're going to clarify what will help you find love. Spirit, please clarify the 3 of coins for how Leo, what will help them find love. If you guys are still with me, thank you. Very small channel so far, trying to grow, so please hit the like button if you like it. Okay, so we have Strength pop out. That's Major Arcana for you, Leo. And one more for what will help Leo find love. Whoa. Okay. Double flipper. 2 places in the deck flipped over. We have Justice, which is Major Arcana for Libra energy. And we also had later on in the deck, or further on in the deck, I should say, the 2 of Swords, Libra energy again. Okay. So, not only do you want to start forming friendships first without necessarily the end goal of finding romance, you also want to remain strong in blocking off these energies that will be, in a sense, like their karma, that have come at you this way in the past. They may be trying to come back again. If they do, it's not saying to be a bitch or whatever. And I'm not saying you are Leo, but like I said, I have a lot of Leo placements, and I know I can be, particularly with people who deserve it. But whether or not we feel like they do, Spirit is saying, build friendships and have the courage and compassion to do that, to make sure you get to know a person and make sure they're going to treat you well, and block off this energy. It'll help you to find balance in your connections. If it'll be fair, what's fair is that people that have mistreated you in the past, you're not going to deal with them anymore. You're not seeking revenge, anything like that, but in blocking off these energies that will bring them, in a sense, their karma. And we're not sitting here cheering for that and hoping to see that. And at least, I don't know, I'm not, maybe you are, I don't know. But it's not that we want to see these people suffer, but the best revenge, is living well, as they say. So take that as it resonates. Finally, we're going to clarify the outcome for the next 3 months with the Queen of Swords and the Tower. That's kind of interesting. I want to see what comes out here for sure, because I already explained what I was picking up so far, but I want to see. Okay, the first card that flipped over, we actually got 2. We've got the 3 of Cups, Cancer energy, and the Hierophant, Major Arcana for Taurus energy. Alright. Well, of course this past person is still going to be in your energy if it's relatively fresh ending. They're going to... I wish that this was about new love, Leo. But it looks like, according to this, you're sort of in your groove. You're not sharing too much. You have a confident and outgoing attitude there with the Knight of Wands and everything. And, you're trying to overcome your blockages, communicating, making sure things are fair, blocking off unwanted attention, being strong, compassionate, so on and so forth. And then, Tower. Here comes in this person to continue to future fake is the term I'm looking for, with the 3 of Cups and the Hierophant and the Tower. I do see a past person perhaps coming back around, attempting a reconciliation, even telling you that they're ready for a commitment now when they weren't before. They've given up their other options. This may come as a shock to you. Hopefully you're balanced and healed enough at that point, Leo, that it doesn't create too big of a ripple, too big of a shock wave in your peace. But with the Tower there, it might be disconcerting. Now, of course, you don't have to show that, and that's where the Queen of Swords comes in. Might have air placements, doesn't matter. But it looks like you're going to be handling that situation well, with confidence and grace. The Queen of Swords can be quite bitchy, but, here she's not in reverse. She's upright, but look at her holding that sword like, Yeah, bring it on, motherfucker. So, and I apologize for swearing. I do mention in my intro to this channel that I do often swear, and I know I normally have like a really proper way of speaking, so it can be kind of jarring, but that's irrelevant completely, and I'm sorry for interjecting that. I just wanted to say I'm sorry if I shocked you there with a sudden fuck coming out there. But yeah, so you're not taking this person's bullshit, you're not believing them. I'm gonna get one more card. I hope I'm not pushing my luck. Okay. 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy. This person is they still have a lot of options. You can take it that way, or you can take it as, you know now that you have options. This person, you know, they left you confused, they left you feeling like you weren't that important, and you were being juggled, and now, you know, if you're going to treat me like an option, I'm going to show you how many I have. So on that note, Leo, stay strong, keep doing what you're doing, and again, if this video resonated with you, I'd sure appreciate any likes, shares, subscriptions, etc. as I'm trying to grow this channel. Go ahead and check out the information below, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day.